probably.
Right. Do I?
But
Do
you
I have
had
the type
same
ready?
thought. No, nope, nope. Well, I guess we could tell them. Yes. I made the mistake once of saying GTG, and Robin's like, is that ready? And not gotta go. Yes, that's good to go.
Robin's he's the straight man.
Yes. Yeah, Robin is great, though.
He's awesome.
Robin is great.
So, I wonder if we're gonna
Very
have to
helpful
book,
with this whole process.
boot Brookie here. He's gonna be standing around for a while, not being able to see too much.
And since he's not a player, he will not be allowed
got
in the
flight,
field
though.
or anything like that. They may have just allowed him on as a spectator since he had been a good guy and come on. I already have a little bit of digging, it looks like.
Yep, they're going to get some blocks already. Nobody going for the battle chest. Actually, somebody on British Henchman's grabbing it right now and running forward.
Oh.
Shots fired.
Activation?
Yes, traps.
We have the TNT.
Oh, both sides being activated.
I saw the buttons pushed.
They didn't break the redstone.
No, I saw... Oh.
Some explosions going to be happening.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't had explosion already. What the what? I saw the lights.
I saw the lights
whole
too.
Thing go.
What the? Oh.
What the what?
I
man?
heard something go there.
That was
that sounded like a
that
creeper.
was a creeper. Yeah, that was a creeper. We do have a bit of a dirt stairway set up. A lot more dirt being collected.
Yeah, I think they're going to go to the top method, as mentioned before.
Oh, from the amount of dirt being collected, yeah, we're definitely bridging. I'm really surprised we didn't see anything go boom right here because.
Maybe redstoning has been changed somewhat, or.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually, look, the redstone here has been broken on both sides, on the bottom.
Didn't it look like, the bottom one? I was just about to say, there it is. Yeah, it is actually broken.
So they both disabled their traps, and they pushed the button anyways, just in case.
Just trying to get the other side, yeah. So we did.
Oh,
okay.
So sad. It's like Simpsons NASCAR, right? The car flips in the air, tumbling around, everyone going, oh, and it lands perfectly fine, safe, and everyone just gonna go, oh.
Yeah, they disappoint. So, you never want to see somebody crash and burn, but in Race for the Wool, we definitely want to see them. We do want to see the popping. We have a little bit of a mix here. We're not actually going straight over the trees. Sean E. and Avidian are going through the trees. They did not choose to go all the way to the top, whereas British Henchmen definitely seem to be going more.
Yeah, Zane's going across right now, but oh wow, he immediately drops this area. He knew something was here. No, he's just getting wood.
All 4 members of Fruity Rumpus Crumpet Town Residency. Oh my goodness, that's a mouthful.
I just call them the Rumpus Crumpets.
Yeah,
they're going through the middle. I think they're getting wood along the way.
They are choosing. Now, this is an interesting strategy. It's going to take them longer, although technically, as long as they light up this dirt in the middle, technically it is almost safer in the long run because you won't be able to be shot from the distance, and if it's lit, you're not going to have problems with mobs up there.
But you only need one person to do that. Everybody else can just go ahead.
Yeah, there's only
3 members of British Henchmen are already at the mountain. I think they're going to activate this TNT, and this is one of the reasons why you want to be running ahead.
Right.
And will they break their own redstone? No, they left it.
They left it.
Well, it didn't matter anyways.
The other side. Yep, did not matter. So they did stop, make a bit of a hole there. Which, if you notice, they do need this area to get access to, so it's not like, oh, hey, it's just a hole. They're going to have to actually traverse that. It's going to be up and down. They'll have to make that better because they need to get up and down here. They are going to the end to grab that battle chest. Looks like we split off into 2. Zane and Jacob are together.
Come on, guys. Just go a little bit over to the right here.
Yeah,
get to that shore.
I was just curious.
Get to that shore.
Are they going to go to the shore, or are they just going to start going down?
Get to the shore.
All right. Herbalite. He is coming across the top of the across the top of the trees again. Not really seeing the Fruity Crumpus crew over at all. I mean, we're at most halfway through the trees.
Creeper has blown open the defense of the Fruity Rumpus Crumpets. And so,
easy for you to say.
Right? So their monument area is not safe for mobs anymore. And they haven't
and we
resealed
are already
it.
shooting. Jacob is taking the long shot. He sees somebody actually making it across, so he is staying up top and shooting. And I saw very quickly, Zane is digging straight down. And it looks like he wants to collect the iron. Are you going to pop their trap too, dear? Believe they have to actually provide the button or the torch on this one. And he's just right here. He hasn't broken his side's TNT redstone at all.
He doesn't see a threat at all. I mean, they're calling out Soren, no doubt, because they're shooting at him. But yeah. And there he goes. He's gone.
Now, Zane, very specific what he's getting. He got iron, but not a lot of it. And now he's putting down the stone. He's just moving forward, making himself a bit of a stairway. So he is looking to run this and sort of collect, as Robin was pointing out, is, hey, this isn't a unique one. There's supplies as you go. So he is looking to truly run it and, you know, get some iron for his team on the way. MVP points.
Oh, a bit of lag there for me.
Bit of lag there. Yeah, everything froze up.
Oh, again.
Yep.
I blame the server. Oh. Oh, dear.
I actually have like a little circular...
Yeah, I got that too.
I'm like...
We know
we've
been using the Musclecraft server for the past 2 days because there's been some problems with the Euro server.
Zane left the game. Herbalite left the game, joined the game. Looks like we may have had some people pop in and out with that moment of lag.
Yeah. So I'm trying to calculate. Oh, actually, I don't have to calculate. I keep forgetting I have this wonderful thing here. Oh, but Zane is gone.
I don't see any action on the show.
Oh, there he is back.
Yeah, he had to come right
so
back.
Zane collected 14 pieces of iron ore. That's a weird number to get, but he could get sword pants and boots with that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. As he got to another pile of iron, and he just like took 1, 2, and then kept on running.
Alright, Skeleton's chasing him into the wool box. Grab. He does get inside. He's at 3 hearts. Oh man, you don't want to see this lag. This is actually pretty unplayable.
I have lost the bet. Herbalite is here.
Oh yay! We're still tied.
And so is Alzedo. Alzedo. He's over here too. So we have both sides have reached.
Zane's already grabbed the wool.
Both sides have reached shore during the day, and they are just shooting back and forth like crazy.
Well, it looks like British Henchman has a rush wool strategy in mind. They've grabbed first immediately, and it looks like they're getting some materials ready to run the second one as well. And Herbalite would be the one doing it. I'll just put a little tally on my side there. Oh, baby.
Now, Herbalite he grabbed a bunch of sand very quickly. He's kind of made up a wall so he can go ahead and take care of his stuff. You can see that the cold right here in this ocean is causing a lot of freezing.
Yep.
Not going to really affect them much, but it will make something a little interesting for how they can get across, whether they choose to run the ice, etc.
All right, Zane's making his way back, getting some more iron too while he's on it. And he's got 3 green wool. He's got 18 iron as well. I think he's gonna block him. Yeah, he's just gonna pillar up.
Soren does not have a pick. I'm not sure why he is manually punching blocks out behind this chest into the wall. I don't know if he needs to look at any...
Well, Herbalite just went down.
Just trying to be safe.
Got shot down by Alzedo, so he won that sniper battle. And I wonder if Alzedo's gonna run on ahead. I think he's looking just to lock down this area. Very little torches laid down on both sides on the shoreline.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we're becoming night. Very little torches laid down
Alzedo running ahead now. I think he's gonna go try run second.
Alright, here we are.
We got quite a number of the fruit crumpets in the first wool area.
Fruit crumpets sound delicious.
I'm going to call them Fruity Pebbles just because that's easier for me to say.
There you go. So there are 3 of them in here, and again, Soren is just continuing to punch out stone.
I got this, guys.
Over here behind here.
I got this.
Not sure if they're looking for that to be a bit of...
Soren made a bed and slept in it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so Soren was just looking for a place to Soren was looking for a place to put a bed with his fist.
Out of curiosity...
Oh, it does drop Zane, though, who had the wool.
Which is in there? I do. Out of curiosity, is there any green drop? There is at least one wool placed over here. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure his wool went over the edge when he was killed just now.
Let's take a look. Jacob does not have any wool, and he walked over the dead body.
Nobody else has it on them. Yep. So they have to go back to recover that one piece. Now, they may have put it in a chest.
Jacob's low, though. I don't think he's going to be fine here. Let me just take a look at this. Nope, there's none in this chest, so that is the only piece of green wool that they have recovered thus far.
Now, meanwhile, all the way across the ocean, actually at the obsidian lava shore here...
Dome him, come on.
Alzada is all the way over here, and he is lighting things up. Alzado is lighting things up at the obsidian.
Okay.
And looking at these towers like, okay, I gotta do this. What you gonna do? Mumble issues.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me? Yeah, you gotta get that stuff set up before your match. You do not want to be fiddling with mumble setups.
Well, I mean, people probably tried like rebooting the computer. Not sure if the lag was their server or themselves, so they might have been in and out.
Very possible. Very possible. Looks like Zane is back here. He wants to get that last wool recovered. It's also in this place that's... I mean, it could drop down when they pop it. Shawnee taken out by a zombie. What? Okay. Alzito is collecting a ton of blocks.
Yeah.
He's at 28 sand so far, but you just have the one TNT. It looks like he is looking at whatever he's going to do for his assault. I'm actually curious.
I'm surprised that...
if he's looking to dig under. Because this is not collecting. He is staircasing. Is he going to try to go under the obsidian? And the lava?
Oh, maybe.
Is there a bedrock barrier at the end of this?
Interestingly now, the Fruity Pebbles have gained control of the first wool area. They took out both Jacob and Zane. Jacob just got back now, so he doesn't really see him putting stuff away. The wool that they placed is still down there. And Jacobs has recovered his gear and is looking to shoot people. So no bed brought over for British henchmen in this area at all, though.
Really, really curious if what they're looking at doing here.
Oh dear.
Because there is eventually a matching wall of... What are you... Oh. You are... He is digging very specifically around the obsidian here. Let's just kind of see if that's just a very strange block collection or if he has a diggy hole that he is aware of. Avidian is deep into the coal section of the mountain.
Yep.
At least
now I wonder if you follow that clay line, can you reach these diamonds all the way underneath the obsidian and the lava? Yeah, you could do it from the front.
Avidian digging straight through the coal to get to... He's working on first wool, and he chose to dig through rather than come up and down where it's exposed. So he was able to be completely protected from any potential PvP fire that whole time. And is now working on blocking his way across.
Yeah, if Alzado goes all the way across, he can get access to the diamonds. He doesn't have a steel pick on him at the moment, though. But they will have one eventually.
Oh! Creeper taking out 2 for 1.
I don't know why they're not running over the treetops like they did initially. They're still falling into the ground area. Avidian now getting access to the iron. Still hasn't set off the TNT on the other side.
Almost the entire pond of their drop down is now iced over on both sides. Looks like that, you know where they were digging through the middle over here for Fruity Rumpus? Looks like they have not only dug through the middle, but they've lit as they went. They even put up a bit of a safety rail and
Wow.
protection.
So now that's making a
Actually,
big difference for them, but they have their beds set further on as well, so they're fine as
not
not
everybody. I just
everybody.
marked one person. Sean looked like he just came back at the beginning, but it doesn't fully. Yeah, it doesn't fully go to the end. It's like at some point they went, you know what, this is never going to
And
end.
more like
And
at one point they went, "Oh my gosh, they're already all there."
yeah, like right here, at just over like the half, like 2/3 of the way
Sean
through,
trying to put a
it
bed
breaks
down,
through the top.
not really working out for him. There are spiders all around him.
Yeah, and spiders and ooh, now that skeleton has an iron sword.
So
Really not
far,
pretty.
looks like Inance is winning in the death race. 12,
All right,
15 on
Sean,
Fruity
run
Pebbles'
through the
side.
middle.
Oh yeah, 13, 15, 18 on British Henchman. So British Henchman is a little bit behind in terms of deaths, or a little bit ahead in deaths.
Elizo's finally decided to start torching and not just because at first he was manually digging up all of the sand, so he's now torching using the torch trick to get lots of sand to drop at once.
There you go. Well, with lag, it's hard to get that sometimes.
Yeah, he's had to kind of pop it twice here and there, but at first he was just digging and digging and digging when it was just shallow, and now he's
But yeah,
taking
following
care of
this
it.
path, he can't get access to the diamond, and I think that's pretty much what he's going to be intending to do. If I were him, I would actually dig down lower to the clay line, and just
Yeah, I was surprised he wasn't going. I expected him to go through the clay line, but he's just kind of following around. Avidian is no longer focused on getting the first wall. I thought he might have been running the first wall, but he's actually tucked in the middle of the iron, and he is smelting up like crazy. So.
Okay. Surprised that they haven't used wood buttons yet to blow the other guy's stuff.
Or
Oh.
we haven't seen any more breaking either.
Yeah, he.
Oh! Speaking of
Yeah.
which, Avidian is breaking their side.
Now these are these primed TNT or no?
I don't think so. No.
I would laugh if they were.
Oh, so much mob damage. Jacob and Inan's really, yeah.
Percentage in the layout, I reckon that's KD. Yeah, that's probably KD. No, that's not KD.
Sorian
That's wrong.
is now going across the water, looking to possibly join.
He's probably bringing the
Or-
iron over, so they can get the diamonds. No, he has no iron on him, so I don't know. Je ne sais pas.
Let's actually.
He's passed by the second wool, so he's not going for that either.
Cake, mushroom stew, wheat, golden apple, basic stone tools. You can actually see a bit of a chest in the middle of the ocean kind of glowing at you. And that is all that was in it. It was kind of bothering me. I wanted to look. I wanted to look. The ice is interesting in how it's forming, and because of that, it's updating the water to cut off certain water flows. So around some of these islands are pitted holes.
Mm-hmm. Zane now crossing the river as well.
Using quite a bit of the ice.
Yeah.
I was suspecting we might see that on that far side there. He's like, I'm just going to run as much as I can before I have to swim.
Exactly.
Very good choice. Very good choice.
Yeah, he's going to be in the island now, and is he thinking about running second? He was trying to get the last
I
of the
would
bed.
say so.
Oh,
Not going to
not
happen.
gonna happen.
It is way too light. But even if he's just presetting it, he's put down beds, he's put on armor.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going back now, so even if it's just, hey, I'm going to finish setting this up, I wasn't able to sleep, maybe get his stuff and keep pushing it. Not uncommon to see one person be a wool runner where everybody else focuses on other things.
Right. Especially since this one does require a bit of a housekeeper because resources aren't given to you all in chests.
Now, Sorian and Alzado are together now.
And we have Sean and Avidian running first. It seems either that or going for the iron that was being smelted. Shots being fired by Jacob.
I'm going to bet that Sorian just had the replacement shovels.
Sorian has replacement shovels. Oh, yeah.
Because you got like 3 on him, and there's nothing left on Alzado, so I'm thinking that was kind of a, uh-oh, I'm out. Oh, zombie. A lot of people still coming right back through these trees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm surprising that they didn't set their beds during that first night.
Yeah, I've seen at least 4 players. At least half of the people playing are coming all the way back from the beginning every time they die, and that is not what you want to be doing.
Respawn timers.
Yeah, well, yeah, you lose your entities. You've got to, go through all the same mobs that you're basically backpedaling and backtracking. That one piece of placed green is still just hanging out here.
I think they're content to leave it there for now. Both. There's 2 members of Fruity Pebbles down here getting their iron, and looks like Sean might be doing the run, or no, he's just heading back up. Screw y'all, I'm going home.
Well, Inance and Jacob are really staying here and trying to continue the pressure on these 2.
Elzado now with that sand wall to block off their area as well. I'm really surprised he didn't go for the clay line. It's much easier to dig through. How far does this go? My goodness.
It is absolutely bizarre to see
that my gosh.
And that is 2 members of their team completely devoted to this task right now.
Saurian has taken over digging duty, actually.
Yes. Yeah, they seem to come with bearing shovels and just took right on over. Several creepers are spawning on the obsidian.
Actually, wow. Saurian has made it to the diamonds already. So they're here already, and they're going underneath.
So the question is, was that their objective? Are they just there to try to buck up in diamond and then go back? Was it a supply run type
they see the diamond for sure, and they see the diamond for sure. I think they're gonna pop these TNT.
I did see TNT in someone's hand, yes.
Yeah.
Zane all the way back with Jacob and Inance. Who does that leave? Herbalite. He is still over here on the shore, has that bed set at the little sand wall, which is only too high, so not exactly safe.
The timing is actually pretty good right now, because they just retrieved a lot of the iron from the furnace downstairs, so they would be able to deliver that over and get some diamond gear going. And if they get in diamond gear, they're not really afraid of cross-lane fire anymore.
Right, that is so much protection. Herbalite, you got a bit of a spider issue behind you. He's right here at the front, and he's kind of going back with the pick. I think he might be going to collect some blocks. Yeah, just looking to collect some blocks, kind of all on his own over here, setting up a bit of a home. Once again, Inance running back.
Vidian has grabbed first wall.
Green.
Half health running back up now. In iron chest plate.
They are right at this diamond. Did they actually end up picking up any?
I don't think they have an iron pick on them just yet. But Vidian has an iron pick now, as well as the green wool and another iron chest plate, actually. How much more iron ingots does he have? Oh, just not that many.
Yep, neither one of them has the iron. But it's there.
Vidian is going to bring it up, though. Actually, he revisited his little hidey hole here.
Yeah, where he had things smelting away, and now he's got the green. Now, when I was down there underneath of them, you could hear the gas. There's at least one gas that has spawned, and they are right under it, so they will be triggering those.
They will be spawning them. There's only one part where they can poke out anyways if they're not going through the obsidian. But seeing them dig, they might just be doing it. We have a runner for second. That is Herbalite.
Yeah, I suspect that's what he's going to do. Elzado is actually building up a sand bridge to get to the ice, which is formed for them to go right across. So they're not even having to swim hardly at all. There's just a little bitty section, and they're bridging on that right now.
Oh, wow. So they're focused all about moving quickly through the map, but taking the time to set up the bridges. If you guys are wondering why the water's flowing like this, it's because there's block 36 over here that is blocking it. But Herbalite has reached into the mossy cobblestone area. It's about to break his way through the into the gold area. I wonder what kind of
Yep.
gear he has on him. He's got a pick, he's got swords and bows, and enough to craft armor, but not enough wood to make a crafting bench.
Yeah, gotta love how that's flowing right now. That where they replaced the that glass with.
Well, wow, these Block 36 actually protects the redstone, so the TNT stuff can still occur.
Yeah, I was wondering if that's why the glass was there to begin with.
Huh.
From the water updating.
Yeah.
So switching that out so we can still get through it, etc. But that is very interesting that water flow is being affected that way. Herbal is just going. They very much knows where they're going and what direction they want.
So they've practiced pretty hard on this map. They want to stay in this tournament, both teams. They know exactly what they're doing.
Okay, Jacob is building up a bunch of sand and then knocking it down. I suspect he's trying to farm for flint. That's the only reason really to drop a bunch of sand and scoop it up again. So
gravel?
Or gravel, not sand. Yes, gravel.
I don't suppose he has feathers, though.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about, is why would, you know...
Unless he's going for flint and steel, but he has 7 flint on him already, so I don't know how much flint and steel you need.
How many flint and steel does one man need?
How much does one man need? How much fire?
Ah, never enough fire. Alright, Zane is all the way over here to the shore again, and so is... Ooh, let me look at your name. Jacob, yeah, I want to make sure.
Herbalite has made very good progress. Is now at the fleecy box, about to pick up the wool. There it is.
There it is.
Very quick movements. And he set up a decent path back, although I think he will drown if he tries to walk this water elevator back.
I'm curious if Sorian is going to try to run the same thing. Alzado is
He
set
does
up
not
to
have,
shoot.
Herbalite does not have torches, so he can't use a torch breathing trick to survive. He does have fences, though.
Sorian has just gone down underwater, has actually popped into one of those lighted areas. Look, 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 there's glass right over there. This is not it. They did find a chest, however. Gonna go ahead and take the bits out of the chest. So close to breaking in to run second as well. So the British henchmen having 2.
But, the British have placed their wool already.
Did they?
Yeah, they placed a green.
Placed green, yep. Zane has placed green. Shawnee has placed green. So, very quickly, one after the other. Still, the British henchmen got it first. Have placed green. So, Zane must have done that before he came out for the last time. Oh, poor Zane dropping his nasty spider eyes just to pick it up again. Inans is actually updating the lava and is dropping sand to make a bit of a path across this lava right now. Meanwhile, you can see the other 2 working right through.
He's going to have to drop a lot of sand to get through this.
Exactly.
Oh, nope, he fell in. Whoops.
Alzada and Sorian not looking to run second at all. They were just there to take some pot shots, get some gear. They are right back at their little hidey hole area, their little diggy spot.
Maybe if we had diamond picks, we'll be able to break through this bedrock.
Yeah,
I don't think they've mined the diamonds at all yet.
No, and I'm looking. They still don't have the iron picks on them to do so.
But I mean, once they get this, they could seeably go through the obsidian if they wanted to. It takes only.
They do have a bed set. They are getting more blocks.
And then they can have to go into this area without worrying about the mobs too much.
Really, looks like Herbalite is running blue. He's going to try to put this back on the monument. He is running back through the trees, across the top. We are going to be approaching night again. People, set your spawns. Please.
Around the tree, into the tunnel.
There you go.
I never learned how to tie my shoes like that, ever. I have no idea how the little...
Down the rabbit hole and whatever.
I don't know that one at all.
I didn't either. Just loop.
I actually tie my shoes like the worst way possible. I make 2 loops with my hands, and then I somehow manage to tie the 2 loops together.
We have Somehow managed to tie them together. Okay, as Herbalite places blue wool, we have Jacob going down. And did you see that slick little water containment? They did use the water elevator to break and to go down, and then to keep their water from spreading everywhere, they did put 4 blocks of gravel around it, so they just kept that beautiful column.
Yes.
Now Jacobson is going in. I'm not sure if he's looking to try to pop the TNT. Oh, he entered Void Lane.
And Herbalite died carrying. Oh no, never mind. He died coming back with the wool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he placed. Yeah, he placed the blue. So we actually have 2 plays, only the 3rd wool to get for the British Henchman. Meanwhile, Fruity Rumpus, Crumpet Town Residency have 1, and half their team are really working hard on diggy spots. Really curious to see what happens with that.
Yeah, Soaring now running back again.
Without an iron pick, they're really just 2 men down.
Yeah, I would like to see Soaring go for that 2nd wool. Especially since it's nighttime right now.
That's what I really thought they were going to do.
Yeah.
The British Henchmen did punch a hole they have drilled straight through the mountain. That is how they address the mountain. They didn't go up and down. They just dug a tunnel straight through. And that is how they are quickly traversing. Jacob again, falling out of the world.
Having trouble dealing with that water, or?
I didn't see where he was at that time. Yes, beds are set.
Hooray!
People are starting.
Shawnee also running across the ice, but also does not have an iron pick. So they're going to have 3 people there sitting inside a nice little sand tunnel.
Please tell me somebody is going to go run the ocean. Right now, I mean, we've got the side that's already gotten it. British Henchmen are kind of going up and down, up and down.
Shawnee went into the wrong tunnel.
I really want to know what Jacob wants down here.
Yeah, Shawnee ran into the wrong tunnel. Gotta go to the right tunnel on the left side.
Jacob is right back down under the ocean. I don't know if he is intent on setting off the TNT or what. He's got a golden apple, torches, a bow and arrow, and some leather. He's coming right back up again. Maybe he was just taking a look.
Maybe he just want to grab some of his stuff.
Not sure at all. Sorian is back out to their very built-up sand wall now, hiding their whole diggy hole, which are now 2 sides.
No, the outside one doesn't really go anywhere.
I was going to say, where's the outside one go? Because this was not how they started
getting shot down by a skeleton. He was, I think, the one who was building this little sand walkway around. Unfortunately, he was shifted, placed a block, and he walked onto that block as it fell down into the lava and ended up taking a little bit of a hot tub dip himself.
Okay, so this is where he started the first one, and then they went over to do the second one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he was digging the wrong way, and then
needed
to be on the inside in order to get to the diamonds.
So we're not seeing any real significant progress on the 3rd wall with the British Henchmen.
Right, but their path is done.
Not done.
Oh, sorry, not the British Henchmen. The Fruity Pebbles got the path done, but the British Henchmen are trying to get across. We have another guy running over there. Who's this one? Is this still Inan's? Yeah. Inan's Inan's job to get this done, but he's having a bad time. Sets his spawn, so he does have a spawn set here. Doesn't really have that much stuff on him, I don't imagine. No.
We have not popped into team chats at all, so if you'd like to do that, or I can do that, we can hear a little bit about what's going on with them right now, and we've got 2 wolves down, so...
All right, I will go over and check on the Fruity Pebbles, because I really want to know what the heck they're planning.
Okay, I will mute and go over to the other side.
Face him and he's firing me.
Terrific.
No, light this whole area up.
Alright, some cake.
Oh, they're building a wall here. Have you seen what they're doing? The lava.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, nice.
I'm gonna die.
Stuff down here.
Come on.
Do
Once they
they
start.
know where the
Oh, they're
wall
under.
is?
They're going for the third wall.
Are they
You know
going
that.
underneath?
Yeah, they're underneath. Oh, lads.
How-
There's all four of
how?
them. All four of them are underneath the lava. Wait, we need to get
Why
away.
can I hear a gas? Oh, God.
Well, oh. I've got
Run
him.
away.
I got it covered. I think. I hope. Come on. That has not a hit.
How do they get under? Is there like...
Back.
Whereabouts is the wall?
I don't know.
This isn't good. We got two people that don't know where the wall is.
They've only got one wall.
So they're going for the third one, so maybe they put it in their inventory or a chest somewhere. I can't hit that gas. I'm just wasting my arrows, man.
How do they go under? Oh.
You gone third already?
Yeah, we're going third.
Okay, good.
Alright, Jacob, come to where I am, right at the edge, where like
You
that
guys
side
have a
is.
bucket.
And Nance, go in one. Go in one. Go in.
Wait, go in one.
Yes, we're covered.
No, there's lava there. You can't, Jacob,
coming
get
down.
away.
Sorry.
You
All you gotta
can't
do is
go
just load them.
underneath it.
What?
Can't go under.
Yeah, but there's obsidian, so you can't come up again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can build up.
No, we can't. Jacob, get away.
Wait, what do you mean?
We can't
go
build
up.
up because it's obsidian.
Oh yeah. Alright, yeah. So that means
You have to climb up with water or ladders or something.
if we get a water bucket now, we can cover all this lava over.
Don't cover all of it over.
What's underneath it?
Oh, gas,
Oh.
gas.
I'll get rid of it.
Why?
Alright, so their initial thought was, hey, they're digging under, let's dig under.
Hello.
Hey, that was amazing. I was in there just in time for them to discover the fact that the Fruity Rumpus group has are building under. They could see their
Right.
names. They saw the wall built
I
up.
saw
They
the
could see their
guy
names.
staring downwards at the people who are running across.
Yeah.
Over on Fruity Pebbles side, they actually TNT mined some of the diamonds, and they collected about 20 off of that really quickly. And yeah, their entire team is here now. Avidian had brought
I
over
saw
the
that.
steel
1, 2,
pick.
3, 4.
Avidian brought over the steel pick, and they brought the 20 diamonds. I think they're going to craft something with it.
That is all for people though. Now on the other side, British henchmen were going, wait a minute. They're going for third wall. They know where it is. They're digging under. 2 of the 4 people on British henchmen have no clue where the third wall is.
Oh dear.
They also were quite surprised as they were building across this lava to go, gassed. Run away! Run away! And
Sorian's
they
got a
did get
diamond
shot
pick, and he's going to be breaking through some obsidian.
to try to get up on the other side.
How's the accents on your side? I'd have to ask.
Oh, we have some lovely accents on my side.
Because you know, from the prior teams, they were it seemed like they were Americans, maybe.
Well, it was kind of a mix,
Uh-huh.
yeah, but we definitely had.
From
I've
the
had
past
consistent-
interviews, I didn't hear maybe just a subtle accent, but not very strong ones.
Yeah.
But these guys,
Lots of
very
accents
British.
in these guys. Yeah.
Right?
Lots of lovely accents.
British
there.
and Crumpets, I say. Oh boy, what?
One of the interesting things with the British henchmen, they actually went, you know what, fine, we'll dig under too. As they were digging under, they didn't even go very far before they had the brilliant realization of, wait a minute, we're going to have to deal with obsidian on the other side, even if we get all the way across.
Uh-huh.
So they stopped and they went right back to their bridge
I'm
building
surprised they didn't
technique.
get a water bucket going here.
That was the last thing I heard as I left was, you know, if we had a water bucket, we could update all this. And somebody in their team said, no, don't update all of it. The concern is if you update all the lava, you're just going to now have 1,001 mobs potentially spawning on the obsidian.
Pish posh, I say.
So,
Because this gas, especially
Yeah.
since they're using sandstone right now, the gas are gonna blow this thing to smithereens.
torches, yeah, because only the cobble, well, sandstone, dirt, all of this is not safe.
Look at all these gas; they're everywhere.
Did you see the spawners over here? They opened up, they looked at the spawners, but they didn't break them. They
I
have
think that's
exposed
actually
the
working out for
spawners.
them because if they make a straight path, oh, actually, we've got 2 members already running third. It is Vidian in full iron and Sorian as the engineer support, I guess. They've got a button set up. Oh no! Fireball stops them from setting off the TNT. And Avidian has full inventory, can't grab the diamond pick, has to deal with this gas, has no bow, so he's swinging his sword to and fro, loses the diamond pick. It got blasted by the gas.
Oh no!
And Avidian's at 2 hearts, fighting a foe he can't quite see. He does break the TNT so that the other team can't break theirs, but they wanted to set off their opponent's one. Does he get the button on it? He's trying to.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
it's
the gas
being
blew
TNT.
up
the gas.
Oh, it's the worst
the
of all
gas
worlds.
is just shooting everything up over here. The lava is now pouring down.
Oh, and people trying to run outside. Sorian making the run back safely. Doesn't even take a single hit.
Avidian is frantically trying to block up that lava. Oh my goodness, it's updating like crazy because that is right where they need to be.
Well, if they bring a water bucket, they could just water elevator downwards? Question mark? Hyphen?
Right now.
But they have a lava shield. The gas signaling another man crossing. It's El Zato.
Now, I did see Shawnee was working on the second wall.
You know, if they shoot arrows through that lava, they could hit the TNT.
Yeah, they absolutely could if they stopped to think about that. They're all there. It goes.
Nice try.
Nice try. Now we have 3 members of Fruity Rumpus all over here looking to run third. Meanwhile, Shawnee is quietly trying to get second, but it does look like the British henchmen are aware of him. So curious if he's going to be under some PvP pressure. Jacob. Yep. Jacob is very much aware of him. He is going out, and there it is. Shawnee taken out. Was not able to get to the wool room, but he was working on it. So they are aware we need 2 and 3. And British henchmen know very clearly they only have 1. They said flat out, there's only 1 on their monument. They know they've only got 1. And now they could see them going for 2 and 3.
They have touch too, though.
Yeah, well, the British henchmen have 2.
Yes, Fruity Pebble has touch too, because I see it on their carry bar.
Ah.
So we missed when they got it, but they are carrying it. They were carrying it.
At some point they did get in there, but they weren't able to recover.
No.
You can see where they've tried to dig a little bit here and a little bit there on British Henchman's side to see if they can get in and, of course, experience the lava lake. Zane is continuing to try to see if he can dig down.
Alzado trying to get those fire arrows to hit. They're getting arrows at it, but it's not setting on fire. You have to stand back a little bit. Pro tips here. Your arrow actually spawns a little bit ahead of you, so you have to actually stand back in order to get your arrow to be set on fire.
Right. Essentially, it's got to have enough time to light.
Similarly, skeleton arrows also spawn a little bit ahead of them, so you hug them right to their face, they can't quite shoot you.
Shot in the face. Yep. Jacob is not giving any headway at all. He is staying down here. He is just ready to shoot Sean, and Sean's coming right back down. He wants this second wall. He's trying to get to it.
But you know, Jacob is not very well geared. He could be taken out in a match if Sean wants to fire some arrows back, but Sean's got absolutely nothing on him.
Well, meanwhile, the little cubbyhole that they were building in one of these sand rooms is coming into play as they keep dying. They're able to get right back in the fray.
Right. And they also have a bed set near the diamond area as well.
Exactly.
Was that the one you were talking about? Okay,
yep.
So they have a bed set there. They also had a previous bed set back in the mountain near first as well.
Now, Sorian is working on very carefully with the wall of lava in front of them, just bridging down here. They have made... Oh, yeah, that's a lot of creepers and skeletons and zombies and spiders, oh my.
British Henchman is about halfway through the lava lake, but nobody else is working on it currently. I think the gas have deterred them somewhat.
Now, Sorian is breaking all these spawners. We do have that diamond pick again.
Oh, okay.
Because of all of this bedrock, we're not seeing these spawners, I mean, they should be spitting out things right and left, but really they're just able to stay here and just punch them all out.
Oh, nice.
Nothing's happening. So we've got diamond pickaxe, we've got stone pickaxe. Looks like there's another blip of lag periodically.
I'm seeing that. I don't know. I don't know. It's just because we're
people.
American or Canadians. I don't know where you're from.
Marco.
I'm from Canadiana.
Canadiana. Yeah. Oh, we do have water going down. Inance has decided, you know what, we're still going to obsidianize some of this here water.
That's probably the better idea, I feel. Avidian about to access some of these loot chests in the third wool area. I can't even... Thank you.
Again,
just
they have
tools
3 folks there. 3
and
of their members
supplies.
they're all focused on it.
They're not taking the other path down. They need to... Yeah, they started it now.
They are definitely familiar with where the heck they're going.
I'm actually
and what
surprised
they're
that the
doing.
British
This is a
henchmen
practice
didn't know
run.
where the third wool was. The way they've been running it, it seems like they knew exactly where things were.
Yeah, but they were at one point they said, I can't believe 2 of us don't even know where the wool is, and it seemed like those were the people that were up front looking and bridging.
Well, we know
and
that
exploring.
Jacob did come in pretty much last minute, so
Right.
so that might be one of partially the case. I'm imagining Zane probably knows where things are, and I don't know, maybe Herb even would know what's.
Well, Avidian and Sorian just really making very tight corkscrew corners. They've got their only real competition is the gas shooting at them. They are continuing to just plow down, and we're really close to the third wall box.
Mm-hmm. If they can establish some kind of lockdown on it, they'll help them a lot. They really wish that they got that TNT set off. That was their plan, but that gas, best laid plan of mice and men. Shawnee's picked up Blue again from his dead corpse and is trying to take the water elevator up. No, actually, now he's trying to pillar up, but he is taking some fire from Jacob. I'm going to pop into their chat just a little bit.
I was just going to say, let's go listen in again.
Right.
He's still trapped. He's still completely trapped.
There are about 1 million mobs on the other side of this.
There's
by the way.
diamonds over there, like.
Yeah, I know.
I
There's
can see
no
on
point in
that
trying to
side.
get them. I think there's about 1 million mobs. Oh no, I think they've removed the spawners of it.
What?
I don't know where.
No, because they can't get past. You're not allowed to
He's
build
trying
out
to get
from your
out.
island, are you?
No.
Yeah, so they can't get
So
past. There's
they
no way
can't
they
get
would have
this.
done it.
He's trying to get out.
Right,
just
so
pretty- as soon
hang
as he
on,
starts
let
getting
me
out of the
let me
water,
just do
it's
this.
Okay, yeah.
quickly.
See, it's not lagging anymore. Just build up with the water.
Yeah. I'll leave it here as well.
There's nothing he can do at the moment.
Alright, okay, that should be good. Oh my god.
Yo,
What are you
Oh,
doing?
good. You're back.
I'm down. You can come up now.
yeah, my PC.
Okay, cool.
Hope, get to the second wall quick. We need you now.
Yeah, you need to go and help him. We might actually win this.
We have potential. If this guy gets out, we're basically...
Oh no, they're already at the third wall. We didn't even see that. Well, how'd they get there?
What the hell?
They probably dug all the way under the lava.
We need the water. Oh god, we're screwed.
I just need to get in.
No, because there's a drop.
I don't know what he's
Did
trying
you get
to
the
do.
water?
I haven't got the water, no. Right, you.
Are we fucked or not?
No.
No.
Oh no, I fell! What the hell? Oh, I spawned not that far away. It's fine.
They are really, really neck and neck. They've got the British henchmen are really a bit away on getting third, but they can see that their opponents have third. That's really taking them by surprise. Meanwhile, Sean does have second in hand if he could just get out, and soon enough he's going to have all of his teammates back to support him. Really, we could be looking at Fruity Rumpus wrapping up this game fairly quickly. Oh, there's that brief run out there. Henchman completely taken by surprise. What the heck is going on? How did they get out there so soon? Needed the water for that drop.
Yarrow.
Hey.
So to bring third wool back, Sorian is going to be running over to give support to Shawnee. And Sorian actually was running back ahead of time because that was the intention, and just so happened to see Zane and Inance just reach third wall, and they're like, oh no, they're here! And they started shooting at them
Yes.
and got the kills.
Yes. Shawnee is just tucking into a little safety box at the base of the ocean, fully safe, fully basically ran, and is just waiting for the support. And now that Fruity Rumpus has third, the whole team can come to bear on second.
Yeah.
And at the same time, the British henchman...
Looks like Alzato's trying to lock down third here, but he's down to half a heart. Zane accidentally walks in front of the arrow from Inez, gets taken out.
No!
Alzato's saying, thanks, mate. Cheers.
That works, that works.
But that's taken
Cheerio.
out, but his spawn is right there, so he can come right back. I wonder if he's going to go forward or back. He's going back forward. He's going to go lockdown. He's on lockdown duty.
British henchmen had a moment of... We're here. They basically, when they finally used that water, man, they got across that lava quick. They used it to climb up the obsidian, made the blitz run past all of the, oh my goodness, gas. Just had that moment of, we've got this. We're
they
at
must
third,
know that
we're
he has a
win
bed set
this.
here because he's back
He's
so
coming
soon.
back so
Yeah.
quick.
And
At the moment they were like, we're going to win this, that's when they saw, no way, how are they here? It was that tunnel under.
Mm-hmm.
That's what got them here, and they were really shocked. So immediately it was, I'm going to shoot you in the face, and you cannot leave.
oh, Alzato lands a shot on Herbalite, sends him down to half health, and Herbalite's going to run. If Alzato could get into this lava shield area, he would actually have fire arrows and everything. Inez trying to run back home to his mummy, gets blown up by a gas.
Hey. And Jacob shot by Sorian, which is letting Shawnee come out. Boom. I don't know where Jacob respawned. He's just now getting down there, but Shawnee has already taken his opportunity, and he is at the top of the ocean, almost to that dangerous shore where we had our bet. So we are looking
There's
at
no mobs
blue
here, though, so...
out.
Now,
Yeah, there's not. Well, if you have 3 members of the team all right here,
Mhm.
2 to protect the wool runner.
2 are wool runners themselves. I wonder if they're going to be trading wools. Yes, they're going to be tossing some to each other.
He's got 5 on him. So
Avidian's going to be the
main.
main wool runner. This is the victory run. Ba-bow-bow.
Still hasn't dropped it. Still hasn't dropped any safety wool, but they're just
But they have
running
multiple
it.
wool
Everybody's at
runners,
the
so
other
they're
end.
okay.
Yeah. And everybody's at the other end
Oh,
for the
there's
other
lots of
team,
mobs,
so
though.
really...
Send the
Oh,
non-important
we
guys
can still
first.
see-
Oh, they have this mid-route, though. The mid-route has been completed, it looks like. Or, yeah, partially. Shawnee is down,
Oh.
but he was only carrying 1. More creepers explosions.
Vidian. Oh, we have entities. We have red and blue entities in this mosh pit.
Oh, Sorian's
for
getting
both.
hugged to death by zombies.
No!
They can set their beds. There is a bed right here that they can set along the
And
way. Oh,
because
she's gone now.
nobody
Never mind.
placed wool, they are looking at having to get to these entities before they disappear or another creeper blows
Well,
them
the
up.
time is 52 on our clock up there, so they have until 57 to pick up those stuff. That's a lot of time, though.
Yeah, that is. It's a lot of time, but there's also a lot of mobs waiting for them. Meanwhile, the British henchmen, they have got to be focusing on getting through to third, because that's the last wool they need.
Mhm.
Suddenly we have 2 wolves at once from Fruity Rumpus, and oh, the gas are just gas and creepers.
Oh,
having a
Shawnee
heyday.
just encountered a creeper.
Zane, Herbalite, oh. From the beginning, oh no!
Avidian
Jacob
has
and
picked up a
Inance
red
from
again,
the beginning. Oh good. Oh good.
and Avidian is going to be trying to make it to shore. Surprisingly, this area
back.
has not been frosted over.
See, they're running back from their underground tunnel section.
Yeah, I wonder if they'd bring a bed now. Now the mobs are spawning in this very, very terrifying area, and there is a cross guard. Actually, no, he's not watching. He's just heading back. Yeah, he's just heading back. He's not going to bother shooting at them. Who is this? It's Herbalite.
Shawnee is... Oh my goodness, the ocean is virtually completely iced up. What the what? Wow.
Place down your wool, Avidian. How many does he
No,
have?
somebody
Oh, he only has
secure it,
1, so he can't
somebody
even place it
secure
down. Oh no! Oh no!
And that one is off the world. Oh, I ported just in time to see him go off the world with red. That means they have to get this... Oh my goodness, they
There's a
have to
chest
get
right
the
here that you could have put
entities.
stuff in. He's gonna grab a sword and some torches.
Oh, they must recollect those entities to run them home, or they have to run both wolves again.
Thankfully, their paths for both wolves are fairly safe and established. Oh, Sorian about to get killed here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But
Time is currently
yes.
54. 3 more minutes left before these entities go away.
Meanwhile, Zane is running it. Guys, please tell me you're setting your bed sooner. It looked like they were coming all the way from the beginning. We have a bed, okay, right there in the middle of the ocean. Set your beds as you run across at minimum.
If they lose that wool, they have to go and run them again and reacquire it. Oh, see you later, Shawnee.
Yes.
I'm surprised that they're not dying when they
ran
enter the
right
void lane.
by. British henchmen do have blue placed in several locations, even though it's on the monument too.
I think they place it when they're running back, so they at least learn how to do that.
Alzito, I was going to say Alzito does have a diamond sword, which is going to help, but then he looked at Bob, and the Enderman did not like being eyeballed.
They're a bit shy.
Yeah, you know what? Said, and just smacked him down.
There's 27 wool in the chest, so there's plenty for them to grab back again. It looks like...
And they do have an established safe way, but still,
there's actually,
time to
it
run
looks like they do have wool along the way. Saurian has... there must be some by their bed. Avidian, now getting in diamond armor, says, "Screw it, I'm doing this."
We're going big
mode
league. We are going big league. I'm
going to follow the
Zane.
victory run as much as I can.
Zane is in trouble more from the creeper and the zombie train. He's running circles and yeah, the mob. Not even the gas. Not even as big a danger as the main mob.
Well, that fun box
Inance
there.
ran. Yeah. That fun box. Inance ran right past. Oh, it looks like Alzito is actually going back down red.
They might be fearful that they're running out, or maybe he just wants to camp at the bottom of that area.
Put pressure on the other ones. I'm curious.
They know that they need to hold down red while they're trying to do this run. Vidian making good progress now at the near shore.
Zane collecting
that
blocks
creeper,
at the
get
shore.
in there. Okay, safe.
Yep, there's Alzito, almost to the wool room.
Time is 56.
Yeah, they're just looking to get extra.
Oh, Saurian has picked up the wool, so entities are safe for at least another 5 minutes if Saurian goes down.
Alzito has gotten red wool again, and I am really curious. Did you just put some in this chest?
Saurian now
No,
reaching the midway tunnel. Avidian grabs some blue wool from his corpse, previously pillaring up into the area. This might be the game right here. Both team members making their run.
Oh, we are tucked back into these trees again.
They're trying to find... Oh, there is a torch showing where their tunnel is.
Trying to find their tunnel again at some point.
But, you know, they could just tree core. Saurian took a little bit of fall damage down to one heart.
Even if they tree core it.
Avidian just slashing through the leaves like a safari hunter.
Well, and you know, they probably... I don't know their inventory, but I imagine they may have some blocks. Saurian does not... There you go. Stop to put on some iron armor. Does not have any regen, so there's no food going on. They're at one heart. But Avidian's like, yeah, I still have 2 wolves. I'm just going right on past you. Zane taken out by a creeper. They are so close to the wool monument that we... Oh. Are we putting up a bit of a fight here? Inance has gone to the top, and he looks like he's going to try to shoot them.
Oh, Inance and Jacob, but nope.
Inance has no bow and no arrow, so he got up to the top.
There's not much you can do against a diamond
view.
foe anyways. Each arrow shot only does about half of a mosquito bite damage.
Oh, you know what's hilarious? You had just said, you know what, I'm going to man mode this, and what's he say? Man mode in diamond.
Man mode engaged. That diamond definitely helped them out a little bit near the end there. And the fact that they got diamonds, period.
Well, yeah, the fact that they got the diamonds, that whole under tunnel thing, using the TNT to blow up, getting the diamonds for the pig to deal with that.
Establishing route seemed to be their strategy the entire time. They started with this midway force route, but they didn't use it at the end. But they had in mind to establish routes. They were making walkways across the ocean.
Slow and steady. That was exactly what happened. Remember, British Henchmen had 2 wolves first. And Fruity Rumpus only had 1, but they were able to get in there and 1, 2, boom, home. That long-term haul plan worked out for them this time.
And although neither team was really into the PvP aspect of the map, it seemed Jacob was trying to lock down second, Alzado was locking down the last one as well. So they know that it was a viable thing that they should be doing occasionally.
Right.
And it's good to see.
But remember, there wasn't a lot of opportunity for direct shooting because they did so many tunnels. They tunneled in the trees in the beginning. They tunneled it, at the mountain. They tunneled. And so there wasn't a lot of opportunity to shoot them in the face. So really working with what they had, they did about all they could, PvP.